Saint of the day, Saint Juan Diego. Saint Juan Diego was born in 1474 as Cuauhtlatotzin, a native to Mexico. He became the first Roman Catholic indigenous saint from Americas. Following the early death of his father, Juan Diego was taken to live with his uncle. From the age of 3, he was raised in line with Aztec pagan religion, but always showed signs of having a mystical sense of life. He was recognized for religious fervor, his respectful and gracious attitude towards the Virgin Mary, and his bishop Juan de Zumarga, and his undying love for his ill uncle. On December 9, 1531, Juan Diego was in a hurry to make it to Mass and celebrate the feast of Immaculate Conception. However, he was stopped by the beautiful sign of a radiant woman who introduced herself in his native tongue as the ever perfect Holy Mary, who has the honor to be the mother of the true God. Mary told Juan Diego she was the mother of all those who live in his land and asked him to make a request to the local bishop. She wanted them to build a chapel in her honor there at Tepeyac Hill, which was the site of a former pagan temple. Later the same day, Juan Diego encountered Virgin Mary a second time and told her he failed in granting her request. He tried to explain to her he was not an important person and therefore not the one for the task, but instead he was the man she wanted. Juan Diego returned to the bishop next day, repeated his request, but now the bishop asked for a proof or a sign the apparition was real and truly of heaven. Juan Diego went straight to Tepeyac and once again encountered the Virgin Mary. After explaining to her what the bishop asked, she agreed and told him she would provide him with proof on the next day, December 11th. However, on the next day, Juan Diego's uncle became very sick and he was obligated to stay and care for him. Juan Diego set out the next to find a priest for his uncle. He was determined to get there quickly and didn't want to face the Virgin Mary, wish him for missing the previous day's meeting. But the Virgin Mary intercepted him and asked what was wrong. He explained the situation and promised to return after he found his uncle a priest. Virgin Mary arranged the flowers within his cloak and told him this would be sign he is to present to bishop. When Juan Diego found the bishop, he opened his cloak and the bishop was presented with a miraculous imprinted image of Virgin Mary on the flower-filled cloak. News of Juan Diego's miracle quickly spread and he became very well known. However, Juan Diego always remained a humble man. That miracle was Juan Diego's uncle was fully healed from his illness. Juan Diego was beatified on May 6, 1990 by Pope John Paul II and canonized on July 31, 2002. His feast day is celebrated on December 9th and he is the patron saint of indigenous people.